My name's Lieutenant Christy Love. I'm the Executive Officer and Navigating Officer of Attack 4, currently embarked HMAS Larrakia. Our movements today are from Darwin Naval Base to sea, with a sea trial in the middle, and we'll also be putting the boat in the water out in the harbour as well.
It's a very small ships company and we all know each other pretty well, but there is still a gap that has to be respected by everyone, and there always will be while there are ships at sea, and it's no different in the merchant navy or the fishing fleet to what it is on these. But the degree of formality, of course, is a little bit less because it's such a small ships company and we all know each other. The Armidale is in a league of its own compared to the Fremantle. It's a level of technology we haven't seen in the patrol boat force before. As an example, the other night we were steaming at 18 knots into a sizable sea. There was just no way you could do that in a Fremantle and work at the same time. Everyone would have been wedged in a corner and trying not to fall over. It means people don't get as tired, and it means we can achieve our mission in higher sea states. So all in all, it's a win for us. It means we've got a far better capability and we can use it to the max.
My name's Steve Philpott. I'm the boarding officer on board. As the boarding officer, I maintain the weapons proficiencies and the training of the boarding parties. Also, I work on the bridges and officer watch, so part of the navigation team. We tend to go hunting, so when you hunt, you usually find something. What we believe is the vessel that's got the gill net out. It's definitely very long, and you can see how effective his gill net is. I mean, there's so many fish just piled up around it.
Gill nets are potentially very devastating to the fisheries because they don't discriminate between fish sizes or species. They take absolutely everything.
You know that if there weren't boats around to watch them, they'd be 10 miles in our waters. Just by presence alone, we keep them on their side of the line.
The buffer is in charge of all the seamanship and all the gunnery on board. Basically, I am the go-between from command to the troops. I've been on patrol boats for a long time, and it's a great job, it's an exciting job, and it's a dangerous job, and that's what I like about it.
Man overboard's been called, let's go. So when you go to steady up.
Steady up early.
Are you ready? Now you're astern. Yep. That's good, you judged it better then.
Great shot, mate.
Beautiful.
Inboard!
All the weapons in the armoury have to get cleaned at like certain times of these are weekly, some have 3 monthlies or whatever. Yesterday we got to do the 9 mils, and we're just looking for rusts, getting the salt out of them. Armoury being next to the Zorgot here, to the outside, the salt gets in here a bit. These ones haven't been fired recently, so all it involves today is just giving it an oil and just a general check. Let me have a look for you, champ. Beautiful.
Thank you, Brad.
Done this before. Joined the Navy because a few of my mates had done it. Every time they came back, they were looking fit and always had a bit of cash in their pockets, and they had some stories to tell, so I thought I'd give it a go. You learn a lot about yourself and about working as a team, and it definitely prepare you for any other job that you might want to seek outside of the Navy, and the Navy will always help you to try and reach the goals that you want to set in your life.
Keep your finger on here to hold your position.
I'm Dan Harding. I'm a sub-lieutenant on board. I'm only new to the crew, but I'm here as a junior officer in training, as a seamanship officer.
Big tail, as brief, your own time.
I've been in the Navy for about 3.5 years, but I spent about 2 of those years at university. I'd actually never been to sea before I joined the Navy.
Ceasefire, unload!
I'm liking the patrol boats. It's really good. I've only been here for a few days, but no, it's a good crew. Really comfortable conditions on board. Food's great, and it seems to be good fun.
It's roadkill. It's bit of possum, bit of kangaroo. Yeah, this is all we get.
We're always training throughout the day, whether it be boat driving for the ribs, damage control incidents on board the ship, whether it be floods, fires, toxic hazards.
All personnel stand to check for damage. Order DCC.
Got a hole here! Flood, flood, flood!
The crews are very close knit, and you know, when morale's high, it's a real good team. You know what I mean? Like everyone gets in, helps each other out. If someone's in trouble, you always got a mate there to back you up and help you out. So that's good. My position on board at TAC 4 is I'm a leading seaman navigator. Just basically help out with the as an assistant officer watch at the moment. Trying to get my limited watch keeping certificate, which will allow me to keep my own watches.
We have one casualty in the plan room.
Confirm Smets are with him?
Yes, confirm all 3 Smets are there at the moment.
It was just a damage control exercise. We do these, a major one like this, probably once a week. What happened with their casualty, he was working on an electrical switchboard and he got an electrocution. Myself and the 2 chauffeurs, we're the medics on board, we've got down there and simulated that he was unconscious in cardiac arrest at the time. We managed to conduct CPR and get his pulse back, continue with that until we got his breathing. And then we evacuated him from the engine space up to here, where we just conduct a set of observations, check that he's okay, and probably give the doctor a ring, find out what the doctor thinks about it, what we should do with him.
128.60.
We'll start from the top. Bridge reactions were pretty good. Pipe got made, everyone got moving, which was good. The repair in the bow thruster compartment was very well done. It was a little bit hindered by the fact that we have pre-cut shoring, but the guys in there adapted and overcame, so well done with that. Overall, it was a really good exercise and I'm really happy, so well done to everyone.
We've followed up on a call from Coastwatch during the night about a single FFV in our waters, and have since moved to his position and found what appears to be a Type 3 shark boat 7.5 nautical miles inside the AEZ. Right now we're poised outside of its line of sight. Our patrol boat codename is Orion, and our 2 ribs Arrow and Spear. As soon as it gets light, we'll move in and intercept.
The narrative of the vessel throughout the rampart.
I am an Australian warship. You should stop or heave to immediately, or I shall open fire forward of you. Boarding party on deck.
The patrol that we've just conducted with the Royal Australian Navy on HMAS Larrakia has been very successful.
Dolphin tail.
We've covered a very large amount of the border. We apprehended one foreign fishing vessel which had 6 foreign fishermen on board. The fishermen were shifted to Larrakia to bring back to Darwin. What will normally happen is the fishermen will be checked to find out whether or not they've been apprehended in Australian waters before. The master of the vessel will be charged, and anyone who's got previous apprehensions will also be charged with fisheries management offences.
I've all got the personal baggage has been checked and they have been searched. This is their only shark's bag.
Patrol boats are really good. We get to do a real world job. We're enforcing Australia's jurisdiction of our maritime boundaries, and you can't get much more real world than that because we're up against a real world threat.